6 and I'm coming off of a pretty good week last week. You know, I felt like things were coming together, but then this morning happened. So I've pulled into the driveway and I'm gonna head straight back out to the indoor sim because I have got to wipe out that memory of what was the round this morning and hit about 50 to 100 more balls, hopefully, and try to figure out what I was doing wrong and what I need to do to build more consistency into my game. So I know I'm still making that same mistake that I had at the very beginning when I'm standing up when I swing back, so that then I can't find the ball when I come forward. So I'm still even trying to remind myself when I'm swinging today that that is the key drill that I need to work on. I did it again. I just said, and I did it again. Don't stand. Don't stand. I tried to use my hips a little bit more for that one. Still only went 72 yards. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Frustrating. I'll take that. That's the best one I've ever hit, 122 yards. I'll take that. That's it. Oh, count that. That's one. Nope. Yes. I'm gonna try to hit at least 3 shots in a row well. So I've got my driver, 3 shots well for me is roughly around 100 yards, relatively straight. I've only got 15 minutes left on the timer, so let's see if I can do it. Does that count? Relatively straight, 85 yards? I'll count it. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's good. That's a new record, 124 yards. That's 2. Yeah, did I stand? I did not try to kill that. 27 yards, that's my new record. I'm feeling really good about this. It's gonna be a good day. Okay, not bad. Good way to start the round. Oh! I think that went in. That counts, right? Oh, I may not be playing very good this morning, but it is just such a beautiful morning, so I'm glad I'm out here. So I've been at this for about 6 weeks now, and I think that warrants a top 6 list of things that you need to do if you are just getting started with golf and how to improve faster. Not like I'm really improving very fast. So number 1 is make sure that you've got a local simulator and a local executive course that you can go to. So that's a short 9-hole that is close to home relatively that you can visit on a weekly basis. Slightly better. So number 2, get yourself a teacher and make sure it's not your partner or your husband or anybody like that. No offense, Calvin. I'm working with the folks at quickfixgolf.com, so Darren. It's virtual, so it's convenient for me. That works. Find the online expert that you want to follow or sign up for the lessons from your local pro. God. Number 3, you got to go in with the right mindset. You are embarking upon a journey where you are trying to learn one of the most difficult sports there is out there, and it will be incredibly frustrating. So you need to give yourself some grace. You need to practice a lot of patience. It's going to be really, really hard. Oh, God. You are going to hit a lot of bad shots. But every time you hit that one good shot, just like take a moment and breathe that in because it will be the thing that drives you to continue this journey. I just hit the most beautiful shot. I didn't have it on camera, but yeah, that's why I do this. That and this beautiful morning. Look at the deer on the course. Number 5. Don't get hung up on the clubs. Now I can't talk too much about this because I didn't go out and get these clubs that I'm using right now. 6 years ago, Calvin bought these for me, I think hoping that I would have taken up the sport at that time, but I didn't. I think he went in, bought the clubs, the cheapest women's set that was on sale. Now, when I'm playing, I've got my driver for the big shots, even though they don't go very far. I've got my 7-iron for when I want to try to get to the green, and then I've got my pitching wedge for those shots where I just want to kind of lob it up onto the green, and then I've got my putter, and that's pretty much the only 4 clubs that I use at this stage. If I'm ever in the sand, I just pull it out because I'm not going there. I think keep it simple. Oh, I just said I don't play from the sand. And this is where my ball lands. But it's week 6, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Sand wedge. Let's see here. It's hiding because I never use it. Oh, see, then you, oh my God, just went in the water. Okay, tip number 6 and final one. You are going to be retraining your body. Some of these drills that you were given are going to feel super awkward, and you can't do that overnight, and you can't just do it once or twice a week. So throughout the week, you're going to have to be able to pick up a club or even just go through those motions of whatever that drill is. For me, it was the tilting my shoulders and not standing up on my backswing. That was huge. I'm still making that mistake. So even when I'm sitting like in front of the computer and working, I still find myself just like practicing that drill in order to make sure that I've retrained my body. So give yourself lots of opportunities throughout the week as you're learning to be able to reinforce some of those drills so that then your body will operate in a different way that is more inclined with a really good golfer. And I am back at this hole, my nemesis. Get over, get over, get over! Oh yes! Got over. That is the best shot on this hole that I've done. Well, the week did not start out well, but it ended on a high note. That was really, really fun this morning. I can tell, I can feel improvement. So 6 weeks of learning to golf in the bag. Let's see what's in store for week 7. Darren's already sent over a new drill, and I can tell that it's gonna be a tough one for me to wrap my head around and master. Tune in if you want to see how that goes next week.